extrapolate the last keyframe you made, which is this one, with the first, which was mirrored by the computer. So now you've got the full cycle. You can work the full keyframes on one side. For instance, I will take this leg and make this. So imagine that the result that you want. And now with the second feature, I will put it on the other side, so it will mirror and shift from one step. So this way you can go extremely fast to produce cycles. Here you've got what we call the stackers. Stackers are a very special keyframe manager. It's inspired from traditional X-sheet. So you've got all your keyframe displayed vertically, numbered. You can add some extreme or breakdown visual flag. You can drag and drop keyframes. On the left you got the timing, where is your keyframe, and on the right you got timing between keyframes. You can edit both sides. Look at the timeline. If you edit this keyframe, for instance, it ripples the next keyframes. So in the stacker, when you add keyframe, you add more time. If you remove keyframe, you remove time. But if you want to work specifically on a keyframe without affecting the other, you do it directly into the timeline. So in fact, we have the best of the two worlds with these two different tools merged in one. Everything is layered built-in. It means that when you create a new keyframe, a new animation, you've got one first keyframe and one first default layer containing all the hierarchy of your character and all the channels of your character. So it means that you can create other layers upon it. So here I have some arms different, and it's extremely easy to create a layer. Select the part you want to add, and then you click here. You've got a new free stack, a first keyframe, and then you select the channel you want to add and the join you want to add or remove. And when you want to remove this layer, just click here. So it's extremely easy. All I have shown you is about FK. What about IK? I go back into the rigging mode. So I will reset all my character. So I select the root joint, the leaf joint, and then I click here. Nothing more to do. No need to spend 20 hours on internet to make an IK-FK switch. It works already. So here, I still in FK mode because I love FK and I want to keep FK like this. If I click on my target, look at the spinner, I have a new button. It's the vector, already set it. So here I have the rotation of my leaf. I can move my target as an IK, but I can of course still make some FK. If I take my character and if I move it, as the target is in white, in fact nothing is locked. But if I turn on in red, now the target is locked. So what it means? It means that before you need to create IK skeleton, FK skeleton, curves upon it, constraints, this is long, and then you go into the animation and you need to keyframe IK skeleton, FK skeleton, and then you need to blend. No more redaction.